DCW, DCW, DCW.
Welcome back to DCW Blast. It's another one of those evenings, and I still don't have, for some reason, sound that goes through both ears. I don't know. Don't get it. Don't understand it. The microphone recording is always messed up, but that's fine. We'll sort that out later. How is everybody tonight? Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. We are at the first Blast since Unbreakable, where Webby defeated Austin in a Hell in a Cell, and the Abyss of Eternity won both titles, as Tamara won the World Championship and Sabrina won the Internet Championship. And of course, Goose managed to pull the Triple Crown Championship away from our former champion, Donnie, so they will have some fun tonight. In the meantime, as we get started, it will be Rob representing Simply Unprofessional versus Chris representing the D&D Originals. And of course, we also know that we will have a title match at Canadian Stampede that will feature Webby versus the Brawler, as the Brawler won the opening bout of Unbreakable to become the #1 contender.
Making his way to the ring from Connecticut, weighing in at 301 pounds, the Jester, Rob.
It is pretty light, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so here comes Rob. He has got a lot of opportunities here tonight to try and get himself back in the good books. He's been struggling as of late, losing a fair number of matches. And of course, in those circumstances, that does hit on your ability to continue to win matches and actually have the morale to win matches, more to the point. Another thing I learned the other day, which we're going to find out about with Attitude, is that if I push the number 3 on my number pad, it apparently mutes OBS, which was kind of problematic due to that kind of muting a bit of Attitude. Thankfully not too much as it turned out, but there is a couple of points where it gets muted, and so you'll understand, and I will explain at that point. But here we go. Chris is about to come out. Alright, here he comes. Chris has been on a bit of a tear. As a difference from Rob, he's had a few wins. And he'll certainly be looking to make hay while the sun shines. Now, I will announce that Austin has been injured from the events of last Wednesday and will not be on any of the programs tonight, unfortunately. So, depending on how serious the injuries are, he might actually be out for more than just 1 week. Alright, here we go. Match is about to get underway. If you're ready to go, here we go. They lock up immediately, and Rob forces Chris back, pushing him into the corner. Referee tries to break it up and moves in between the two of them. Nothing much happens there. So now, Chris comes in, picks him up, and has him elevated and just gives him a big European uppercut. Volume is slightly lower than I would anticipate it should be, so I'm going to just turn it up a little bit. Give it a little bit of a hand. It is very quiet. Not sure why. Alright, these two boys locking it up. Here we go. Rob's got him up and slams him. Kick in the back. We'll get a lot of these comments, I know. Spinning uppercut catches Rob. Rob gets stomped on by Chris. Now Chris just takes his foot and embarrasses him with it. Now throws him over and locks in a chin lock. He's got it locked in pretty tight now. Also sometimes called the rear naked choke. Rob trying to get his way out of it. Elbow. And again, frees himself. The unprofessional member needs to get a big victory. It's been a while since the unprofessionals got a win other than Webby. Dropped on his throat. Chris in trouble now. Rob starts working on the leg. Goes for a quick pin. Did hook the leg, but I don't think that's enough. Not by a long shot. Now, belly to belly. Slams him to the mat. There. And then drops him down. And now we're in a vicious little chokehold. Chris able to fight out of it, though. Picks Rob up and drops him. Kick again. Nice. Welcome, Dave. All right, so Rob looking like he wants to do it. Here he goes. 5 knuckle shuffle dropped. Now waiting for Chris to get back to his feet. This could be it. This could be all we see. All she wrote. Attitude adjustment. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. No. Close, but no cigar. Chris takes the leg out. Down goes Rob. Stomps on the arm. Stomps on the other arm. And goes for a pin himself, but it's a bit of a lazy one. Doesn't catch the leg and only gets barely a 1 maybe. Stomp on the back. Now picks Rob up again, but Rob takes him down. Rob's in a good position to actually take advantage of this situation. Kick to the back of the head of Chris. Quick strike. Pops off that second rope for a stunner. Catches Chris, who's in big trouble. Elbow drop. Boot to the arm. Rob picks him up, trying to pick him up. Got him where he wants him. Chris waving himself, trying to get away, but no. Turned and slammed. Chris not moving. Rob waiting for him to get up. Decides not to wait any longer. Goes for the pin. Hooks the leg. 1. Chris able to get free again. Rob struggling to finish him off. And Chris finally strikes back with a big elbow to the head. Oh, and then a big European uppercut after he lifts him up off the mat. That's got to be devastating. Chris has got him up. Power slammed off of the top rope. That guillotine move. Very popular with the D&D originals. Now Rob stands back to his feet, but he gets immediately locked up. Chris has got him in the sharpshooter. He's pushing down. You can call it the scorpion death drop. Let me try it again. The scorpion death drop or whatever you want. But it is painful and Rob is in trouble. Chris lets up. Lower back of Rob is in big danger and now goes for another pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. Chris Quigley with a big win over Rob. Unexpected victory coming out of nowhere. And Chris takes out Rob. Another loss for the Rob man. Professor X having some trouble this last little while. Ever since he lost the Triple Crown title, he has been struggling. this is yet another one of those instances. And for Chris, he gets to continue up the ladder. Very dangerous individual, and he has been very successful so far. And now we move on. As we move on to Professor Fox and Avalos versus... Oh, goodness. Okay. Versus Astonis and Trip. Apparently we didn't delete everything there, but that's fine. It'll go up on YouTube a little weird. It's not the end of the world, but we had a crash in that particular moment. I had to reduce something because, in fact, it's this match that crashed, and I had to reset everything. So, yeah. But, nonetheless, here we go again. Tag team matches and WWE 2K19 are not best friends. Just saying. Don't know why. Don't know what it is about tag team matches that sets that game so aflutter, but it does every time. Well, I shouldn't say every time, but a lot of times. Especially when it's a championship match. I don't know why that happens quite often, but it definitely does. Alright. So Shadow Fox have been on a tear. They've struggled a bit. They did lose a couple of matches early on, but they have been definitely one of the better teams in the division, and certainly one would expect that they will be challenging again for the title shortly, but here they come. By the way, I'm not quite sure what happened with the music here. Thought I had it all adjusted correctly, but it just kind of starts late. And then just kind of gives up. So it must have been something in the way it rendered. Here we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 527 pounds, the Professor Fox and Shay, the Thrill Seekers.
All right, here they come. Ready for action now. Oh, I know what it is. So I've been smelling something. I keep wondering what it is. I just realized. So, in other news, I was turning on the barbecue this evening and had a little boof where the flame burnt out quickly, and it burned some hair off my arm. And so in the process of that, I keep smelling burnt arm hair, and I keep wondering where the smell's coming from. Then I realize it's because I got my hand close to my face, so I can actually smell it.
Put some lotion on it, it'll solve it real quick.
Oh yeah, it doesn't hurt, it's just smelly. Alright, out comes money and paper. These two gentlemen needing a victory here for sure.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 522 pounds, Magical One and the Devil, Money Incorporated.
Yeah, basically I thought I had the gas turned off when I actually had it turned on, so it was going away. And I hit the button and all of a sudden, boom. So, and then I'm like brushing hair away from my arm afterwards. So there you are. You know how it works. Sometimes you just do silly things. Alright. There, we'll put some smelly hand sanitizer on to try and clear up the smell that way. That's what you get for not using charcoal. Whatever. Charcoal takes forever. This is Canada, man. I don't have time for that. Alright, here we go. A little propane never hurt anybody, except for when it does. Alright, Professor Fox with a big drop kick right off the go. Knocks Astonis down. Now he's got him set up in that camel clutch. Lets him go pretty quickly, though. Probably one of the weakest submission moves in DCW. And now he's got him up and tosses him over his head. Looking to tag in Avalos, doesn't do it yet. Picks Astonis up, and that led to him being taken down. I keep banging on about this. I feel like I'm that old wizened guy who's, you know, always judging players when he didn't play the game. But honestly, don't pick up guys so they can instantly reverse. That's just silly. And Fox is getting stomped on now. All of a sudden, Astonis has control and is making sure he makes him pay. And now he's getting himself psyched up. Coming in to attack Fox. Hits him. Comes in again. And then Monkey flips him out of the corner. Fox is not having a good time right now. Astonis is making him very much regret that. Oh, and then drops him and puts his knee into his chest, sternum, possibly stomach area. Hard to tell in that angle. Working on the arm now. Wrenching away, trying to loosen up those joints. And now throws him into the corner. Comes in, but gets a boot to the mush. And now Fox has got him where he wants him. And looks to drag him over towards Avalos. Kick to the back. He looks like he is and will tag in Avalos. Avalos coming in now. Going after Astonis. Astonis elbowing, trying to escape, and does. Now he's got Avalos. So, turned again to the other side. Flips Avalos into the center now. It is a boom drop. Double leg drop onto Avalos. Waiting for him to get to his feet. Looking to pull off a big move. Trouble in paradise. Connects. Astonis now. Dragging Avalos towards the corner. But stops to go for a pin. That's probably too close. 1, 2. No, Avalos kicks out at 2. He drags him closer to the corner. Probably gonna now go for a tag on Tripp, possibly. Yes. So Tripp is now in. Opportunity for Tripp to carry out a little bit of hard work on Avalos. Again, working the neck area. That camel clutch move. Like I said, one of the most popular and useless submissions. Thrown into the opposite corner. Avalos runs in and rocks him. Now he's trying to tag Professor Fox, and does. Fox back in. Opportunity now to take it to the big man. Stomps twice onto Tripp. Focus on him. Back fist. Couple of shots to the face. Oh, but as he tried to come in again, Tripp caught him with a high knees. Now a drop kick out of nowhere puts Fox down. Dragging him around the ring. I think he's trying to drag him towards this corner so he can tag in Astonis, and he does. Astonis now in. Boot to the chest. Picks him up. Readying a big chop that sends Fox down, but Fox slides in, slides out, catches Astonis while Astonis was basically mocking him. Overhand strike catches Astonis. Now he's pulling him into the corner. Fox looked like he was trying to tag in his partner, but cut off at the last second by Astonis. Now Astonis throws him to the opposite ropes and then misses on the connection, though Fox did go down. It looked like he was going to go for a jumping knee move, but completely missed it. Throws him into the corner, tags in Tripp. These two working like fairly well-oiled machines at this point. Double axe handle on the arm. Astonis out, Tripp in, knee lift, and then a big axe handle sends Fox to the floor. Fox in trouble, but he fights his way out. A couple of punches and an elbow. Comes in with a high clothesline, but does not do much. Tripp comes in and flips him over. Now kick to the back. But immediately brought down by Fox. Fox now working away on Tripp. Power bomb move, or power move, sets Tripp into a bad situation. Fox comes in, catches him with an enziguri, Now what's he going to do? Kick to the back of the knee. Child in. And now trying to go for a Boston Crab. But Tripp pulling himself to the ropes. And ends up getting out one way or another. And now Fox and Tripp working at each other. Tripp trying to get back to his feet. Fox tries to close in on him, but instead gets a couple of elbows to the mush. Strike. And now Tripp throws him into the corner. Will he tag in? Yes, he does. Astonis in. These quick tags are probably what's up. Now, why? Okay, they are setting Fox up, and they do hit their move. It is the Eliminator, and now, Fox probably would have been done for, but Astonis saved him. Astonis tries to go after Avalos, but Avalos able to fight his way out and not take any damage. Now, Astonis getting ready, waiting, gonna go for it. Is he gonna connect? It is a leap of faith that does not come true. And Fox is able to get out of harm's way and tag in Avalos. Avalos now in, thrown to the corner. Astonis now tags in his partner again. Again, these quick tags by Money and Paper working well. Tripp now kind of in. Ropes playing a bit of a part in that one. Clothesline catches Tripp. Avalos powerbombs him out of the corner. Tries to plant him. Kick to the midsection. And a twist of fate for good measure. Tripp in trouble now. For the first time in a while, Money and Paper are now in danger. Taken to the corner. Fox back in now. Set up. And it is a cannonball special out of the corner. Now, is he going to go for the pin? Yes, he does. He's got Tripp where he wants him. But Astonis comes in and frees his partner from trouble. Drag, takedown move on Avalos. Then he gets tossed into Fox. Those two collide. Astonis gets out. Fox turns to working on to Tripp. Wrenching on the head and neck. Fox picks him back up. Looks like he's going to try and go for something. And then he does. Power slam. Rock bottom move. Now he's got him locked in a dragon sleeper, but Tripp able to knee his way out of it. Fox throws him into the corner again. Oh, but again gets caught out by those knee lifts. Reversals. And now power sidewalk slam catches Fox. But again, Tripp allows Fox to tag in Avalos. And rather than tagging in Astonis, he himself gets into trouble. Bleeding now. Avalos gets powered up and taken over. That gorilla press sent him flying. Working on the area around the neck and shoulder. Squeezing down with a claw. Tripp has got him where he wants him. He just needs to finish him off, but he's waiting and hesitating. I think he wants to tag in Astonis, but he's not getting over there correctly. There we go. Did that delay cause Avalos an opportunity? Leg hooked in. Immediately Avalos kicks out. There's not even a question. Avalos was not going to go down that easily. Now Astonis working on the neck. Wrenching away in that rear naked choke. And in the meantime, Fox is back up and in the corner. Opportunity wasted, I think, to finish off Avalos. Stood up, thrown into the corner. Astonis, though, could not follow up. Reversal by Avalos. And another twist of fate. My goodness. He's got him down. Can he finish him off? He picks Astonis up, throws him into his own corner. Is this an opportunity to tag in Fox? It is. Finally. Fox and Avalos, Shadow Fox, are working as a team. Another cannonball special. Pinning attempt. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh, Tripp comes in to break it up at the last moment. Avalos and Fox try and grab Tripp, but they miss him completely. Now, Fox worrying about Astonis. Astonis up, but he's wobbly. Now he's in a chokehold, and now it's that Kurakuda clutch. He's got it locked in. Astonis may tap. He does. It's over. Astonis taken out in a submission move. And Shadow Fox with a big victory here tonight. That's got to move them back up the table in an opportunity for a shot at the championship, currently owned by the Pack, who are the #1 contenders. That Cannonball special, a thing of beauty, and Fox, who had been in trouble,
The Professor Fox and Shay,
was
the Thrill Seeker.
able to get it done. And because he was able to do it, we have a big win. For Fox and Avalos, Shadow Fox going on to higher and better placement, I would have to assume. For money and paper, they still continue to scramble to find their place in the division and try and get a win at some point down the road. Tonight we have Anthony versus Devin. It is the evening of combat between the unprofessionals and the originals. Anthony, of course, has kind of had Devin's number for a bit, and Devin needs to get a victory here. And I think one of the problems he's had, much like Rob, is he's not had a lot of wins in the last, I would say, 3 months, and because of that hasn't been able to challenge for any title, and continues to struggle when it comes to one-on-one matches especially. So I think he would love nothing better than to get a win here and move up that chain and get an opportunity at one of the 2 titles. And here comes Anthony.
Making his way to the ring from California, weighing in at 220 pounds, Anthony.
All right. Anthony out. Looking for another addition to his winning streak. He's been doing reasonably well as of late. Actually, a lot of the originals are. They haven't had loads of losses as of late, as we saw earlier with Chris getting a big victory. So certainly all 4 of these men would love nothing better than to be on the winning trail. Here comes Devin.
I ain't the kind to wear a tie. Button up to 9 to 5.
And his opponent
I tried that
from
life, but said
Detroit,
goodbye.
Michigan, weighing in at 255 pounds, Devin.
So here comes Devin, as we said. Really needs to get some wins rolling up. He struggled as of late. Basically, since the break in April, he has not been doing very well. And he needs wins. And nothing more than the unprofessionals would love is for him to get a win against Anthony here. Put a halt to the momentum that has been happening with the originals lately. As we said, leader of the originals not here tonight, as Austin is injured and out at the moment. But Here we go, and the match is about to commence. Lock up at the center of the ring, and Anthony wins that and pushes Devin back. That's very unexpected. Using some upper body strength. Whoa! But Devin comes out and just cuffs him in the head and tries to go for another one, but blocked. And then an Inseguri catches him and sends him to the mat. Devin working away now on Anthony, trying to get the advantage. Comes in with a couple of boots, misses on the stomp. Drops on knees slowly and deliberately. Misses on that kick though. Devin working Anthony over, continues to roll through him. Leap, somersault, backflip, whatever you want to call it, into a slam onto Anthony. Devin got him up. Tries again, but this time it doesn't work out. Oof, knee lift catches Anthony right in the face. Stands him back up. Throws him into the opposite corner. Tries to follow up and misses. Anthony recovered just in time, playing maybe a little bit of possum, but immediately gets caught again. He's down, not out. And here goes Devin again with that leaping reversal somersault. I don't know what you want to call it. Throws him into the opposite corner again. This time catches him with a high strike to the forehead. Catches him again. This time he's got Anthony in big trouble. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Looked like Devin had got this thing wrapped up early in a package because he had him pretty much under control, but now he's waiting for Anthony to get back to his feet. They lock up again, but this time a shot sends Devin into the corner, but Anthony misses on the follow-up. Devin pursues Anthony, gets him into the corner now, lifts him up, sets him up on the top of the turnbuckle. This looks like it's going to be a suplex from a great height. It is a massive, more like a power bomb than a suplex. Could have been a pinning combination, but instead tries to go for a little kick to the stomach. Probably to set him up for something like a pedigree, but that did not work out. Anthony catches hold of Devin, picks him up and flips him over. Stomp to the arm, sort of grazes it, I guess. Throws him to the other corner, comes in, misses on that connection. Devin comes in, kick to the stomach. Now he's got him set up, and he hits the curb stomp and goes for the pin again. 1, 2. Anthony, who has been controlling a lot of this match, has already been in 2 points of jeopardy with Devin. Devin dropping a foot onto his elbow. Drags him out into the middle of the ring and goes for the pin. 1, 2. No. Anthony able to escape. Devin picks him up. Throws him into the corner turnbuckle. And drop kick right to the back sends Anthony down again in a running knee lift. Now he's on the top rope. High risk maneuver. Oh, the frog splash goes to nothing. Anthony able to catch him. And instead gets thrown into the ropes though. And does catch Devin again. And then powerful boot to the face. Sends Devin down to the ground. Oh, and then he catches him with a Hurricane Rana. All of a sudden, Devin in big trouble. He's just barely clinging on. Anthony pulling him out, comes around, spinning around. Another Hurricane Rana. He's got Devin in deep trouble. He's coming up, he's setting up, he's coming off the top rope. Is this the frog splash? It is that diving splash that catches Devin full force. Anthony trying to get his wind back. And that has allowed Devin to at least get to a sitting position. He immediately gets a kick, though. Anthony catches him. Now he's got him up. And he powers him down. And now he's going back up on the top rope again. Waiting for Devin to get back to his feet this time, though. Devin stumbling and bumbling, and now takes a leaping Hurricane Rana small package. 1, 2. Oh my goodness, how did Devin kick out of that? He looked locked in completely. Somehow he escaped and is able to come back onto Anthony, catching him in the head. Devin dragging him towards the center of the ring. Rolls him over. Tries to go for the pin here. 1, 2. But Anthony again kicks out. This match has been heavily favoring Devin now after being a long stretch with Anthony in control. Zigzag catches Anthony. He's down, and now it's Devin's turn to go for the high-risk maneuver. But Anthony gets up. High crossbody still connects, though. Leaping crossbody from the top rope. Devin now has an opportunity to finish off Anthony. He picks him up. Again, that backfires. Throws him into the corner. Anthony gets a fist to the face. Leaping up, heading to the top rope now. This could be trouble. He's got him where he wants him, waiting for him to get up. This is that Hurricane Rana maneuver. He connects, and he goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. No, it's a 2. I thought that was 3. I think Anthony thought it was 3 as well. That was very, very, very close. Devin able to recover after that moment in time of danger. Working now on Anthony. How on earth did he kick out? I don't even know. Never even saw it. Devin back up onto the top rope. He's going to reverse splash, and again, that doesn't work. Devin back to his feet. A chop for Anthony. Gets him up. Flips him over with a German. 1, 2. Pinning combination almost worked out. Waiting for Anthony to get to his feet. Devin coming in. Big enziguri. Catches Anthony. Devin going to the top rope. Is this it? Big elbow off that top rope to the lower back. But Anthony rolls away. But Devin catches him again. And slams his face into the mat. Kick combinations now moving quite rapidly. Spinning knee lift, and now he's got him. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and again another incredibly close call. 3 3/4, I'd say. The hand was almost to the mat. Anthony kicking out again. Stomps by Devin. Devin now in control. But just as I say that, Anthony is able to kick Devin and send him out. Devin rolls out to the apron. Standing, getting his feet back under him. But Anthony comes in and spears him out. Now on the floor. Anthony's waiting for Devin to get back to his feet. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Just sit down. Slam. And a kick to the midsection. And now it's a Hurricane Rana along with it. Anthony working away on Devin. As this match has gone outside the ring, to this point Anthony's been in charge. Big kick. Back heel, catches him again. Anthony gearing himself up, psyching himself up. Count continues. We're at 6. He throws Devin back in, knowing he needs to get the win on the inside. Kick to the back. Turns him around. Devin is not moving. Anthony's got him where he wants him. He's getting him set up. Devin does, however, roll out just at the last second. Picked up, and now Anthony's in trouble. He is going to be guillotined off the top rope, and is. Here goes Devin. He's to the top. He's got him where he wants him. Is this going to be? Yes, again, he's doing that reverse, and again, it doesn't work. It takes too long. And every time he's tried it, Anthony has been able to escape it. Tosses Devin into the corner. Devin's face first on the turnbuckle. Now set up. Kicks. Sends him flying. Splattered down again. Fast-paced, fast-moving moves. But Devin catches him and is able to put some pain in. Strike misses that time, though. Devin comes in. Hurricane Rana onto Anthony. Using his own move against him there. Now hooks the leg for the pin. 1, 2. Anthony kicks out again. Devin coming towards Anthony. Pulls him up by the mask. He's got him to his knees. Now he's back on his feet. Sends him into the turnbuckle. It's going to be a 10 count. Anthony is bleeding, though you can't really tell under the mask. However, he catches Devin out of nowhere. And it is 619 time. Leaping jump catches him again. Pin 1, 2, 3. Anthony, after the run of play, was definitely leaning towards Devin. Gets the victory. And once again, the D&D Originals with another win. Anthony does not look done with Devin, and no, he's not. These two rivals definitely have a lot of blood spilt. And Anthony is not happy. I think Devin's going to have to go to more extremes if he wants to get a victory against this man. So, earlier this evening, management announced a tag team match featuring the #1 contender and the champion for the Triple Crown title versus Logan and Talon in a match of, shall we say, awkward personalities. As Goose and Donnie will match up against Logan, the member of the British Union, and Talon. Two men who have never teamed before, so this could make for interesting times, to say the least. Okay, so here we go. I will say that Kurt and Dave are going to have an Extreme Rules match coming up. I believe it's our next match of the night, but I could be wrong on that front, so we'll have to see. I'm pretty sure it is, though. And then our final match of the evening will be the Brawler versus Webb in a non-title confrontation. Here comes Logan.
Introducing first, from the United States of America, weighing in at 241 pounds, Logan!
So Logan and Talon, who are the challengers, have been on a absolute tear as of late. Well, as a tear. I shouldn't say as a tear. Talon actually hasn't been tearing anybody up, but Logan has been on a bit of a streak. He's had a few losses, but definitely more wins, so he will want to continue that. And we'll be hoping that the cohesion on the other side of the ring will be very much non-existent, as Donnie and Goose have zero reason to be a team. And certainly neither likes the other. right, here
and
comes
his
Talon.
partner, from parts unknown, weighing in at 218 pounds, the real deal.
So Talon and Logan teaming up in a match that will see these two take on the #1 contender and the champion for the Triple Crown title. One or both of these men would love nothing better than to get a shot at the Triple Crown title themselves. So make no mistake, there is a lot on the line here tonight. A victory would definitely help these two to compete against Donnie and Goose, regardless of whether or not they work together well or not. And here he comes. All right, the first team is now out. So we will have coming out, I'm not sure if it's the champion or the challenger. It is the champion. Here comes Goose.
And their opponents, first, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Triple Crown champion,
So Goose with 2 reigns as the Triple Crown champion. And of course, one time the world champion, so he's got a pretty strong resume. Of course, his partner in this match, Donnie, also has a pretty good resume as he's held the Triple Crown title twice as well. And these two men have fought over it the last month and a half, with both getting wins and both winning the titles. Goose, that's right. All right, here comes Donnie. Opportunity for the #1 contender to try and make short work of these challengers.
and his partner, from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 245 pounds, Dawn.
Can they coexist? That becomes the question.
Looking back on the life that you're leaving, let it rest in a hole in the ground. Stick around for the great revealing, or the fire you've been dancing around. All we hear is the sound
Donnie
of retreating.
would love nothing better than to win this championship back after losing it at Unbreakable. And we know these two are looking to collide one more time. It just comes down to a question of whether it'll be just them or if there will be someone else added to the mix. And certainly both Logan and Talon would love nothing better than to be one of the members in this match, to be in the competition for the Triple Crown title. Logan comes in and just rattles the champion right off the bat. That's got to be a teeth jerker. To use a hockey term, his chiclets must have been shaken. Now Goose getting beat up as Logan is working away on the leg. Picks him up and then picks him up some more and then slams him. But Logan is tossed up and over, and now Goose has an opportunity to start working on the British Union member. I kind of wonder if Logan is trying to recruit Talon because he's had not a lot of help since B and Phoenix went into the women's division. Whoa! Big move by those two right there. Donnie and Goose matching up well. And now Logan in trouble. Stomp onto the midsection. And then one on the leg, and then one on the arm for good measure. By the way, it'd be remiss of me not to say Happy Canada Day to all our followers in the Great Lake North. Hope you're having a good day on July 1st when this video was recorded. And now Talon comes in just to meet Donnie, who now is working away on him. Turns him around. Bit of a nut buster, shall we say. Oh, and then he gets picked up, taken over. Now Talon with an opportunity to get to work, but Donnie able to escape that. Comes down with a big DDT out of the corner. Now he has a chance to go after Talon, but Talon with a jawbreaker gets free of that and then comes in with a big super kick, which connected something horribly. Tags in Logan. Logan now stomps on the arm. And then drop kick to the face of Donnie. I would also be remiss if I didn't mention that happy Independence Day for those in the States. That, of course, coming up on the 4th, which is on a Saturday this week. Or this year, I should say. So I don't know if you got the Monday or the Friday off, but hope you had a good one. Strike by Talon. Now he picks Donnie up. Setting him up on the turnbuckle. What's he up to here? Yep, bashes his face into the turnbuckle. Tries to go for a strike, but it looked like Donnie rolled over, which caught him off guard. Knee lift catches Talon. Picks him back up. Looking to take him down into the calf crusher. He's got him set up. He is definitely in no man's land here, but he does elbow his way out nonetheless. And then a jawbreaker catches Donnie, who's in trouble. Brought over to the corner. Really tagging his partner. Talon working away on Donnie, who is in the opposition's corner and in trouble. He does finally get a little bit of respite, but Talon coming in again, but a headbutt by Donnie finally may clear the cobwebs in the weirdest way possible, but he throws him into the corner again. Logan now in here. These two working well. They combine to take him over and put Donnie down some more. Logan working away on Donnie. Donnie having trouble. Misses on that kick though. Arm drag takedown. Opportunity for Donnie to tag out. He doesn't. He pursues Logan. Mistake made there, likely because Donnie is not normally a tag team competitor. As a singles competitor, of course he wouldn't have anyone to tag him. But in the process of doing that, he's now in more trouble. Logan working away on the neck. Stood him up. Oh! Comes in and uses all the force he can to put Donnie into deep jeopardy. All Goose can do is cheer from the sidelines. Logan has got him ready. He's got him up. He's celebrating, but misses on the follow-up. Donnie comes in with a German suplex that takes Logan out. Would again be a good time to tag out, doesn't. Donnie looks like he's going to go for his phenomenal forearm. Logan struggling to his feet. Forearm at knockout launched, but Talon comes in and distracts the referee. This count could be over already. Now we get it. 1, 2. Oh, kick out by Logan. Donnie is not happy. Working on Logan now. A couple of forearm strikes. And then a Pele kick knocks Logan to the ground. Will Donnie actually tag Goose? So far, he has refused. And now he is working his way on Logan. He's cut him off from his partner. He's working on him. He's got him in big trouble, but he is taking him over towards his corner. Might be a mistake there. But just uses it to spin him out. Waiting for Logan to get to his feet. Donnie closes in. And here we go. drops him. Pin, but Talon closes in and catches both men. But Donnie now in trouble. He let off of Logan, which led him to not trust Goose enough to let him deal with Talon. And now he has to work against Logan, but it's a lot more difficult when you're in this situation. Not willing to tag because you're working with a rival. Zigzag catches him. And now it's a pinning attempt. 1, 2. Goose comes in to break that up. Talon in there. Oh! DDT sends Goose flying. With Goose down, is Donnie in trouble? Talon working on Donnie but misses. Now Logan is down. Donnie needs to keep working and get a tag into his partner as soon as his partner's able. But will he? That becomes the next question. This competition between the two men, one, has been so heated over the last little while. It's very difficult to see a point when they will willingly work together, which I suspect is part of the reason for management putting them together. Donnie tries to get Logan, but Logan comes in, strike after strike after strike. Donnie in big trouble, thrown into the corner. Logan with an opportunity to tag out, finally does. Talon now has an opportunity. He comes down with a big axe handle. Throws him off to the apron. Pele kick of his own catches Donnie, sending him to the floor after Donnie tried to knock the teeth out of Talon. Talon picks Donnie up. Outside, Donnie in trouble, getting pounded on. Starts to work back, but Talon gets a kick in to stop it. Strike overhand. Throws him back into the ring. Picks Talon up. Now he's got him up. He's got him in a position where he can actually do more damage. He does. Drops him back of his head off his knee. He is finally going to do it. He tags in Goose. First opportunity for Goose in this match. Goose is already heated, but a jawbreaker after a bit of arrogance catches him out, and it's a DDT follow-up by Talon. Goose rolls out of the ring to try and gain his wits. Talon waits for him to slide in, and that was a mistake. Goose comes in with a big clothesline, bulldog. Now he's got Talon where he wants him. Talon, though, able to tag in Logan. As he manages to do that, Logan catches with a drop kick. However, misses on what looked to be an attempt at a cutter. And now Goose is up on the top rope with Logan outside. Misses on the drop outside. Logan wasting no time, throws him back into the center of the ring. Elbow drop onto the small of Goose's back. And then a zigzag comes in. Or not a zigzag, but that... 1, 2. Close call there. Logan working away on Goose, but Goose with a code breaker catches Logan. Logan is now bleeding. Talon's still not up, and there's a pinning attempt right now. 1, 2. Oh, I thought that was it. There's Talon. He's back in now. Logan in big trouble, though. Bleeding from the forehead. He's got lots of trouble. Tag not seen by the referee, but the two erstwhile allies are working together finally. Donnie working away on Logan, but Logan catches the foot, knocks him down, stretches him out, and it's that half grab. Donnie needs to get out, and he does. Miss on the kick, though. Logan in trouble. Here we go. It's another Styles Clash coming in, and he catches him. Goes for the pin, but he's in by the ropes, and there is no pin to be had. Donnie's still working on Logan, wrenching the arm, twisting and turning it backwards. Tags in Goose. All of a sudden, these two are working together. After a lot of problems, they've decided to just get the job done. Goose wiping his feet on Logan. Tosses him in the corner, comes in close, tags in his partner. And now they're getting set up. And it connects. Power bomb has got Logan in deep trouble. He tried to escape, but he does actually connect there, though. And now he's got Logan. Logan has got Donnie. And it's a neck-breaking move. Kind of a stunner. And now he looks like he's going for sweet chin music. Here we go. Focused and hit. Donnie is out. Is this all she wrote? One. No. Goose able to get in there and put a stop to it, and that puts him in danger as Talon and Logan work on Goose. A kick to Goose. Now he drops 2 feet onto Goose's head. Goose sitting up, but he can't move. Talon now in. Donnie just finally starting to scramble. He's got no one to tag because his partner is down and out. Talon has got him up and does again catch him. Goose trying to get to his feet. Will he have enough wherewithal to actually be able to help his partner? Donnie tries but misses. Focusing in on him. Talon. Big kick to the knee. Oh, but Goose does interfere. Catches Talon in the head as he gets a little too close. And now that's given them a bit of life. Taken down, taken over. Double combination kicks. Talon now in trouble. Goose rolls him over. Picks him up off the mat. Comes in, shoulder barge. Comes in for another one. Catches him a second time and now tries to go for a third. But he gets caught, but able to go to the top rope. And drops an axe handle on the top of Talon's forehead. Goose working away. Trying to turn Talon over. Submission move. He's got it locked in. The walls of Jericho are locked in. But immediately Talon trying to escape. But he sits. Oh, I thought he had sat down and put a stop to it. But Talon able to reverse out of that. But again, strikes come hard and fast. Throws him back into the corner now. Oh, I thought Talon would go for the tag. Instead he get caught out. Now he's got him. He goes in and he's choking on Goose. Goose is down on the mat being choked out. The referee not counting 5. Just lets it happen. Talon probably should consider tagging in his partner, but instead gets caught by Goose. Goose working on the leg, takes him down. Talon up and able to reverse that. Oh! Big super kick catches Goose. German suplex pinning attempt. 1, 2, 3! Talon and Logan get the victory over the #1 contender and the champion. Oh my goodness. What does this mean as Talon and Logan defeat the champion and the #1 contender in Goose and Donnie? Good grief. Bad times for these guys. But a good time for Logan and Talon.
Winners, Logan and the Real Deal.
So Talon with the pin. Logan with the move that kept this a one-on-one encounter, and bleeding though he might be, Logan looks pretty happy after that victory. Next up, It is the tag team champion grudge match as Kurt and Dave collide in an Extreme Rules match. And what I think both parties are kind of hoping will be sort of the end of the conflict between the two of them. Not sure how this got started, but if you remember at Unbreakable, we saw Kurt end up abandoning his partner as they won the match. And it has a lot of people questioning what exactly is going on here. But out first, it's Dave, the man who was ignored by Kurt. Keep in mind, these two have a tag team championship match coming up soon.
Making his
Against
way to
the Pack.
ring from Baltimore, Maryland.
How on earth will they work together?
At 281
Finger
pounds,
poke would do.
one half of the champions, Dave the King Baker.
I'm surprised we're missing Kurt this evening. I think it would be incredible to hear his point of view in this situation. Alright, Dave coming in. As always, seemingly fairly happy and excited. Okay, Kurt unable to make it this time in this big conflict. Meanwhile, Dave, I love your idea. I have actually thought about putting Talon and Logan together. For real. Alright, here comes the other half of the tag team champions. It's Kurt.
Of the tag team champions, Kurt.
It will be interesting to see how this match goes and whether this will be an actual battle or if this is just basically a shouting match. It's hard to know between these two. It is a pretty good idea. All right. Here we go. Logan. I got Logan on the brain. Dave and Kurt about to lock up. Can these two coexist after this? Well, it's not going to be a shouting match. Kurt come in and just labeled Dave right in the center of the ring. Working away now on him. Kurt stands Dave up. Oh, but Dave comes in. Big smack in the face of Kurt and then takes him down with a clothesline. Picks him back up. Sidewalk slam. Launched and connected. Kurt in trouble now. But he gets a strike in and frees himself from the circumstance. Does come in with a high strike and now has an opportunity to... Oh, Dave cuts him off. Dave comes in. These two men know each other better than anybody else. They've been partners for months. Champions for months. They are two very strong competitors. And it's unfortunate that they have put themselves into this situation, but nonetheless, here we are. Dave comes in and clubs Kurt to the mat. Steps on his midsection. Kurt takes him down. But again, they get met. And now Kurt gets taken over one more time. Dave, cockily, just raising a salute to himself, but in the process, the educated feet connect. Kurt meditating or something as he awaits Dave to get to his feet. Dave throws him out of the ring, and now keep in mind there is no holds barred, there is no weapon barred, no count out, no disqualification, no any sort of other ways to win this match other than to just beat the living hell out of each other. And now Dave taking Kurt over to the steps and rattles his brain off the top of the steps. Picks him up again. But Kurt able to get an elbow in and then a kick to the head. Reverse elbow, combination after combination connecting, and Dave's in trouble. Dave, of course, is the bigger man, carrying more weight, more strength, more power. But Kurt is quick, and he's got feet. The truth is, John, we just like to fight, so figured why not fight each other? Indeed. Oh, miss on that kick, though. Dave comes in, big strike. Catches Kurt, drops him down. Now he picks him back up again. And he's dragging him around. Is Kurt going to taste table? No, not yet. Elbows, combinations now taken over again. Dave comes in, slams him to the ground. We have not been inside the ring for a while now. Atomic drop, inverted atomic drop, catches Kurt. Now power slam, catches him again. Ooh, Russian leg sweep catches Dave, and Dave just misses hitting his head on the announcer table. Thrown back into the center of the ring. Kurt now up on the apron, jumps back in the ring, and sits down and meditates some more. Waits for Dave to get to his feet. Dave immediately goes for the kick. Dave is not messing around. Slams Kurt by his face into the mat. Kurt dragging himself back to his feet. Kick to the midsection. He's got him up. It is a pedigree. Goes for the pin. He's got it locked down. 1, 2. No. Kurt escapes. What does this mean between these two men and the Pack? That match still to come on Canadian Stampede, regardless of whether these two men can get along. He's got him in a sleeper. He's got him worked over. Can he lock it down? No. Kurt able to get out. Jawbreaker gets him free. Punches raining down now on Dave. And then he catches him with a stunner. 1. But Dave immediately able to get out again. Kick to the back. Kurt waits for him to get up. Looks like he's going to go for it. And he does. That running knee lift. Looks like he's going for a weapon. He's got a sledgehammer, but he immediately drops it. Not quite sure why. And now closes in on Dave. The sledgehammer sitting out of the ring. Oh, drops Dave on his head. Comes in and hits him on the head again. This cannot be going well. Oh, is this going to be it? Is this going to be it? It's the Black Mass. Connects. Is this it? Right here, right now. 1, 2. No. Not often that move fails. But Dave apparently had scouted it well enough to escape. Kurt now getting ready. Oh. Leap of faith off that middle rope, but he completely misses. Overestimated how far of a spin he needed to do. And now he's in trouble. Taken down by Dave. Dave readying to work on him. Comes in with a strike. Kurt is now where he doesn't want to be, and he has been suplexed. Power slam, whatever you want to call it. Gorilla press. 2. Oh my goodness. Kick to the back. Almost a panda slam, maybe. Might be the better phrasing. Here we go. Pinning attempt by Kurt. 1, 2. Dave kicks out of that one. Both of these men are giving it their all. No weapons have been actually involved, although one was turned over. Kurt able to take Dave out there with a knee. This has not been a very bloody affair, as if he had a DDT. Catches Dave again, goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Kurt with the victory over Dave in a match where, even though we had the Extreme Rules, didn't really. Oh, Kurt celebrating. Dave gets up immediately. Not happy, and he's going after the referee. Just decked him. Kurt seems to be really befuddled as to what's going on here. Dave is not happy, and what else can you say? But I think this rivalry will continue. These two men who are champions are struggling to work together, and because of it, they will collide possibly again. Goodness. Dave not happy with that loss. So next up, it is Webby versus the Brawler. In a non-title match, it is our main event of the evening. We know from talking to him earlier that the Brawler is done with the D&D originals. And I'm sure somewhere backstage or in his house, Austin is watching this match with great interest. Hell no, drinks on me tonight. Alright, here we go. Wrong intro video, but right song.
Making his way to the ring
Have to fix that.
from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 241 pounds, the Brawler, Jonathan Williams.
Brawler coming into the ring, ready to match up with Webby. I've sensed over the last little while that we are seeing a different side of Brawler lately. He has been very much angered by Austin's attitude on the idea that somehow he is not good enough to win the title. And I think that alone set the split up to exact itself. And especially when the Brawler knows he's won titles in the past. In fact, he's owned every single title at one point. And at one point, almost owned all 3 at the same time. He is a force to be reckoned with. And Webby knows it better than anybody, having lost to him for the championship in the opening of Blast. And now here comes Webby. So he will not be underestimating him at all. Regardless of anything else.
From New Hampshire, weighing in at 272 pounds, the world's heavyweight champion, Pat Webster.
All right, here comes Webby. DCW champion. Happy, as he told me last week, to be done with Austin and his nonsense. As of course that victory over Austin at the Hell in a Cell match at Unbreakable means that Austin can no more challenge for Webby's title while Webby holds it. Brawler, of course, wants respect. That's what he's up for. That's what he wants, whether it be from the fans or from the other wrestlers. He wants respect. Now we get to see how he's going to... Oh, well, there you go. A show of respect between the two opponents. They shake hands in the center of the ring. So already we're seeing a bit of a different side of Brawler, and we've barely started. Quick punch followed up by a suplex sends Brawler over. The champion is still not going to mess around. Doesn't matter how nice he considers someone, he's going to be after them. And he cannot afford to take the Brawler lightly. Brawler has won a lot of matches when opponents have miscalculated against him. Of course, he's had that war with Rob that went on for months over the Triple Crown title, and was fairly successful up until the cage match, which kind of went wrong. And it's really the cage match was sort of set this all off to begin with, where Austin started to doubt the Brawler's abilities. And ever since then, the Brawler has been wanting a little bit, I think, of showing that he can do it. And more to the point that he can get the championship win that he needs so desperately. But Webby is not going to be an easy opponent. He showed in the matches against Austin that he can get the victories, that he can dominate during matches. And that in and of itself is a difficulty that Brawler understands better than anybody else. Nope. And now Brawler has got Webby up. But Webby gets out of it, the bigger man in this match. Trying to work his way back into this as the Brawler has been taking him to school so far in the last few minutes. But Webby comes in, power slams the Brawler. Miss on a kick, though, gives the Brawler an opportunity to go after Webby. Big connection at the back of his head. Brawler turns him over, but he gets kicked in the face immediately. And now he's in trouble. Oof, German suplex. He's being taken to that place that Webby loves to send people. He is going to Suplex Town. And downtown he goes. And now Webby going for the pin. Is this it? 1, 2. No, Brawler's not going to be pinned quite like that. Although that can rattle any of the best competitors. The Brawler is working his way towards trying to win a title. He can't just get taken out that easily. However, this might do it. It's a Panda Slam coming up. And it's down and locked in. 1, 2. Oh, and again the Brawler kicks out. So he's kicked out of the suplexes and the Panda Slam. 2 big signature moves by the champion. Champion has got him up, though, and he's got him locked down. Camel clutch locked in, wrenching away, but the Brawler reverses that. Now, can the Brawler finally start to take advantage of the champion? Get some revenge. He smashes him into the corner. And now he sets him up. Brawler comes in with a big strike and another. He wants an opportunity to face Webby, give him all he's got, and he's on his way. Bowling ball move there. Webby struggling to his feet. They get wrapped up in the ropes for a second. Webby now in trouble, bashed into the turnbuckle again. Brawler just working away, trying to take the champ out. He's got him set up on the top turnbuckle. Oof. And from there, DDT connects. Goes for the pin. 1. Champion not going to be taken out quite that simply. Brawler's got to do more work, and he comes in with a strike. This is not the Webby of 6 months ago. This is not the man who lost against the Brawler in 3 or 4 matches over the last year here in DCW. This is a man who has held the championship on 2 occasions and continually has been competing at the highest levels in DCW. He's not going to go down just that simply. So the Brawler has to keep on him. He has to keep working. He has to do everything he can. Suplex to the champion. The only chance that the Brawler has to get the win is to totally take the champion out. No matter how much respect he might have for him, he cannot give him so much respect that the champion gets a victory here. This is trouble, though, on the count. We're at 6. They're still fighting, but finally, Webby, conscious of the situation, throws the Brawler back in. Closes in on the Brawler, picks him up now. He's got him. He's got him. In, up he goes. It's the Panda Slam. Down goes the challenger. 1, 2, 3. And once again, the champion is the victor, as Webby, with 2 Panda Slams, is able to finally finish off the Brawler. After a rough ride, these 2 men have come a long way, and you can bet that that loss won't sit well with the Brawler, and he will be trying to make amends at Canadian Stampede. But for now, the champion with the win. And an opportunity to continue to hold the title for Webby as he gets that victory. But you can tell these two men
Here is
are
your winner,
very much
Webster.
equal to one another, and we have a long way to go before these men are going to be finished with each other. But with that, we are now done DCW Blast for this evening. I hope you enjoyed the matches tonight, and we will have Attitude coming up soon enough. Webby with the victory, and again, the Brawler will want to get a shot and a win here coming up.